Crypto Pirates Daily News, June 24, 2021. Latest news headlines. How are Bitcoin miners coping in the face of the present upheaval? $3.6 billion in Bitcoin vanishes in a hack, along with the owners of a South African crypto platform Africrypt. John McAfee, a pioneer in software and a strong supporter of crypto, dies in a Spanish jail. How are Bitcoin miners coping in the face of the present upheaval? The new Chinese regulations have put miners under tremendous strain, and Bitmain plans to assist them. According to the most recent news, the world's leading Bitcoin mining rig manufacturer has ceased sales of new equipment after Bitcoin fell over 46% since its peak in April. On Wednesday, the firm revealed its decision, adding that the move might help miners who are leaving the profession earn better rates for their equipment. Bitmain will continue to sell equipment in order to offer devices used to mine lesser altcoins in the future. Colin Wu, a Chinese journalist, corroborated the report and noted that the company had also approved a full overseas transfer, as a result of which some of the top-level executives were relocating overseas. Bitmain isn't the only mining company leaving China. Canaan, one of the top miner manufacturers, revealed earlier today that it would be relocating to Kazakhstan to continue mining Bitcoin. The company will continue to offer ASIC devices to miners, but its mining activities will be conducted from Kazakhstan. The new Chinese regulations have put miners under tremendous strain, and Bitmain plans to assist them. According to the most recent news, the world's leading Bitcoin mining rig manufacturer has ceased sales of new equipment after Bitcoin fell over 46% since its peak in April. On Wednesday, the firm revealed its decision, adding that the move might help miners who are leaving the profession earn better rates for their equipment. Bitmain will continue to sell equipment in order to offer devices used to mine lesser altcoins in the future. Colin Wu, a Chinese journalist, corroborated the report and noted that the company had also approved a full overseas transfer, as a result of which some of the top-level executives were relocating overseas. Bitmain isn't the only mining company leaving China. Canaan, one of the top miner manufacturers, revealed earlier today that it would be relocating to Kazakhstan to continue mining Bitcoin. The company will continue to offer ASIC devices to miners, but its mining activities will be conducted from Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan, a Central Asian country bordered by China, has seen an increase in the number of mining rig operators. Bitmining announced that it has sent 320 mining machines to the country and expects to supply 2,600 more by July 1st. Bitmining's CEO, Xianfeng Yang, claims the following: "We are accelerating our international search for alternative high-quality mining resources. We believe that our vision and early mover advantage will enable us to adjust quickly to the global regulatory landscape as it evolves." From the mining industry's perspective, it was evident that the Chinese government was determined to shut down crypto and related enterprises. Authorities in Sichuan have reportedly ordered the closure of 26 enterprises accused of engaging in cryptocurrency mining. Mining rigs have almost no reason to stay in China now that mining units have been shut down and electricity has been cut off. Surprisingly, this fleeing miners' population could end up in Kazakhstan and the United States of America. Less than a week after China tightened laws, Bitmining unveiled a $35 million investment in crypto mining data centers in both nations. Kazakhstan has risen to the fourth largest Bitcoin mining site, accounting for 6% of worldwide hash rate. $3.6 billion in Bitcoin vanishes in a hack, along with the owners of a South African crypto platform, Africrypt. Bitcoin worth billions of dollars and the operators of South African cryptocurrency startup Africrypt have purportedly vanished. Is it a hoax or a scam? Around 69,000 Bitcoin, as well as the two brothers who ran the crypto company, have vanished from a South African investment platform. Although the facts have not been proven in court, Bloomberg reports that if it turns out to be an exit scam rather than a hack, it would be the largest in history. There were caution indications for investors in either direction, as customers were purportedly offered daily returns of up to 10%. Amir and Raiz Kaji founded and operate Africrypt in 2019. When it released a message to investors on April 13 alleging the platform had been hacked, it had apparently amassed over 54 billion rands in BTC, or $3.6 billion at the time. The firm stated that it would suspend operations while it conducted an investigation into theft of monies and compromised information. Hanekom Attorneys, a South African law company that has accepted the lawsuit on behalf of impacted consumers, stated that concerns were sparked by the messages warning that clients may pursue legal action, but please understand that this will simply delay the recovery process. We were skeptical immediately, as the announcement pleaded with investors not to pursue legal action, Hanekom Attorneys stated. Additionally, the legal firm asserted that Africrypt workers were denied access to back-end platforms 7 days prior to the alleged attack. Hanekom Attorneys alleges that the brothers transferred the 69,000 BTC, which is now worth $2.2 billion following the recent price drop, from Africrypt's accounts and client wallets and subjected them to various dark web tumblers and mixers, resulting in severe fragmentation in order to render the funds untraceable. The brothers have been unable to be reached, with calls being sent to voicemail, and the Africrypt website is also down. The law company has notified an elite section of the National Police known as the Hawks about the matter. The Gauteng South High Court in South Africa has issued a provisional liquidation order against the Kaji brothers, giving them until July 19, 2021, to react. According to African online cryptocurrency news outlet Bitcoin K, Africrypt attracted investors by targeting high-net-worth individuals and encouraging them to refer their friends, while also providing daily rewards of up to 10%. The eye-watering daily return dwarfs the 10% monthly return promised by South African cryptocurrency Ponzi scheme Mirror Trading International, MTI. MTI has been regarded as the country's largest Ponzi scheme, raking in 23,000 Bitcoin from investors, $774 million at today's values, with MTI's CEO, Johan Steenberg, apparently fleeing to Brazil to avoid prosecution when the corporation was placed under provisional liquidation in 2020. John McAfee, a pioneer in software and a strong supporter of crypto, dies in a Spanish jail. John McAfee, the pioneer of the antivirus software that was once a household brand and a great crypto enthusiast, died in a Spanish jail on the same day that a court granted him extradition to the United States. U.S. investigators were on the lookout for him on suspicion of tax evasion. McAfee is well known in crypto circles due to his frequent evaluations and endorsements of numerous initial coin offerings, ICOs, during his peak. His decline appears to have begun about the same time. He was a pioneer in the software industry in the early 1990s, when his company's antivirus software was installed on practically every computer in the United States, a period during which the antivirus and internet industries exploded. He earned millions of dollars in license fees, and the company went public in 1992, but he stepped down in 1994. He is said to have lost the majority of his income during the 2008 financial crisis but rose to notoriety during the cryptocurrency initial coin offering, ICO, frenzy a few years ago. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission accused him of promoting ICOs and cryptocurrency on social media in exchange for money, notwithstanding his claim of independence. The regulators alleged that he took approximately $23 million in exchange for promoting numerous initial coin offerings and consultancy activities, as well as evading taxes. However, McAfee's side claimed that he had already paid a substantial amount of taxes and that the authorities were after him because he spoke out against the Internal Revenue Service and advocated for cryptocurrencies, which irked regulators and authorities because they believed he was promoting cryptos over the fiat system. He fled the United States when authorities accused him of failing to file taxes from 2014 to 2018, but was apprehended in Spain in 2020. Yesterday, a Spanish court denied him immunity from extradition, and he was discovered dead the next day. Authorities are treating his death as a suicide. His life was turbulent, and he was recognized for being insane enough to run for president in the United States of America in 2016, but he was a man who could not be loved or loathed. The crypto business had a love-hate relationship with him because he was one of the first prominent figures to invest in this market when it was relatively unknown. He did push dubious initial coin offerings and most likely did so in exchange for money from them, but he was instrumental in bringing cryptos to the mainstream during a time when no one seemed to care. While the crypto industry would be grateful to him for that, investors who participated in numerous failed initial coin offerings would condemn him for supporting them selfishly. He will be recognized as a software pioneer who contributed significantly to the crypto sector. We hope you enjoyed watching and listening to this video. Please let us know your opinion in the comments area below. If you found our content useful, please like it and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell for more crypto-related contents.